Okay, Brian, this is another top secret memo from the Veritasian Secret Mages Lab. And let's see, I've kind of lost track of time. It's still late Saturday night, 11:23 p.m. on Saturday, July 12th. Okay, you're getting some really weird angles here. I'm hoping you're getting some sound. Actually, the camera is surrounded by so many books and CDs and so on and so forth as I'm experimenting in my little wizard's lab that I really don't have time to get properly into shot here. But I really wanted to explain why I keep sending you these videos, even though I have no way of knowing if or when you will be the one to see any of them. It has to do with the bottom versus the top of any given marketing funnel. Okay, the internet as a virtual construct has a bottom and a top just like any other physical space. Okay, the only product that we at Veritasia have right now are those knighthood or archducal passports that run for about $10 to $15 a unit, and those are actually designed for entry into the bottom of our marketing funnel. Okay, I've already shown you where our marketing funnel is bounded in very basic terms. Is that, the object of the game for me is to find at least 1,000 people who want to join up with me and start letting the economies of scale take care of themselves after a while. Well, the interesting thing about the upper end product for what I want to be able to do, Brian, is that, for example, you are at the focal point of probably the first major war that Veritasia has ever fought. Okay, I've referred to you as the $6 million man, I've referred to you as the $7 million man. Basically, that will remain true regardless of when you decide to respond to me or not. It will remain true whether or not anybody from your sponsor, Joy, all the way up through Mr. Barnett's office actually gets back to you to say anything about what we are doing. Okay? But I have to fight this war basically 24/7 until at least I get some resolution on the issues that brought me into it in the first place. And that's one of the things that I found out, was that there are levels and levels and levels of authority that are being ignored, that are being mistaught all the way throughout the system. And there is now, just since like the July 4th weekend, there's been what I would call, the beginnings of a revolution in coding. Okay, people are being released to do the kinds of coding that they have never been able to do before. And if you'll notice, it's not just that oh, those annoying telemarketers are on my phone again. Now, what's going to be interesting is that a lot of the friendliest bots in the telemarketing industry are actually going to belong to the bigger players. And what I've discovered is that one of the most effective things you can do if a firm is not actively recording you for like training purposes, which most of the bigger corporations are by this time. But rather than being paranoid about that, I like to deal with a firm that is recording me, because then I know that if it ever went into court, there would be an objective bit of evidence that existed on my side as well as the other guys. See, that was the funny thing about being, faceless and working in silence. I'm no longer faceless. I'm no longer working in silence because I've gotten feedback from, my mother has actually seen material that I've put in the can now. And, I can only look at the back end subscriber stat and say, yee, 13 subscribers. I wonder if this actually works. No, it's working. It's working. It's just I can't force anybody to subscribe until I get a much larger product basis built. Okay, so, but yeah, I just wanted to update with you, Brian, because I love you, and we'll take things from there. If you see this, or you don't, I'm going to try and get back into the space where Spider-Man and our friend Mikey is, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is definitely taking a toll on me, this whole nonsense of having to figure everything out for myself. So, anyway, good night, folks. I love you.